Hey everyone, on the 8th of November 2020, I was the 5th person to ever get a sub 20 single on FTO. It was a 19.71 single, and I just thought I'd go through the reconstruction, talk about some of my thoughts. Most of the solve is pretty straightforward and standard. I just got a lucky scramble. So, let's get on with the scramble. So I'll write it either on screen or in the description, and I'll say it out loud. So D L U prime B R L U B L prime D U L F prime B R prime F D R B L prime F U F prime D prime R U prime B prime D B R B L D F B L prime and BR. Okay, so the first thing I can see is we have this pair here, and then I've got a pink and white edge. These two won't make a large trap. This is wrong color scheme. So I start looking around elsewhere, and here we have a lovely little block, which is the half a triple is done and the stickers match. So what I need to do is to make the large trap with yellow on this side. You can see from the corner it's cyan here, so it'll be yellow here. So I need the yellow and white edge, which is there. But also, since I've got half this triple done, well, I might as well think about what color sticker do I need here. It needs to be yellow. So I need to make that sticker there yellow before doing an R move to match these up. And I have a look around, and there's this one, which won't work, but this one will. With a single U prime, that will match up the yellow stickers there. Also, while I've noticed this, I'm thinking about where this white triangle will be, and it will go here at the end of these two moves. And so then I think, okay, where are these going to be? And to set it up for the right case, it's going to be a clockwise rotation of this face to here when the white triangle's there. So with all that being said, the first few moves are U prime. Well, FO prime is the rotation for inspection, and then we have U prime and R, and I was right. This is all built, and then this white triangle is over here, like I said. So then I do an LO rotation. At least I think it's LO. Whatever this is. And then, I was correct again, it's a clockwise rotation. And then we just have R, U, R prime. And this is where I got very lucky. You'll notice that this was built now. So if we go back, you'll see here that this triangle and this corner are paired up. And this edge with this triangle are also paired up. So and I didn't see this in inspection, but I just got lucky. R, U, R prime, and they're paired up as well. And now this triangle is yellow, so with a B prime, my first block is done in only 7 moves, which is brilliant. That was a bit of a surprise, wasn't expecting that. And I took in, there's nothing here, I saw that we can make a large trap with these pieces, and I remembered that I'd seen these two triangles here together, which means I've got a lonely edge remaining after these, which will be a pretty easy one. You bring in the edge first to match up one of these, and then you'll see in a second. So I rotated, is that right? My reconstruction might be a little bit off. I'm not 100% sure. I kind of did something like this, and then I oriented the first block so it's on the bottom. I did an R wide prime, and then built the large trap with U prime, R prime, U prime, R, then a U. So this is all built, and then here is my remaining edge, and I know that both of my triangles are here and here without looking. Oh, no, they're not, they're here. But I knew that they were on this face. So then I do an R wide, a U prime, R wide again, and then this time it's a 2-gen solution for the first center. Then I saw this. Now these two don't make a very good large trap, and they actually belong on this face anyway. So I saw this, and I kind of sort of glanced over here and saw this yellow sticker. So I knew that what I needed to do was match up these two, and kind of looked around. Okay, cool, they have a triangle, so I can do U prime, R prime, U prime, R. That makes a large trap with this triangle here, and R wide prime. And then here, instead of matching up straight away, this is the case where you don't want to do that. So you do U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R prime. Okay, awesome. Now this is where I'm not 100% sure about my reconstruction. I am pretty confident that the way I oriented my centers is with U, R wide, U prime. I'm pretty sure about that. But there are two possible ways that I could have finished this last part of the solve. I remember that at the very end I had a flipping aug, like a U or U prime, another flipping aug, so two flipping augs, and U or U prime again, and then I had the 4-move TCP. I remember that, I just don't remember which color. So I'm going to show you two versions of that possibility now. So we've got the same case on both these FTOs, and I'll just talk you through which one I think is the more likely of the two. So we'll go with the less likely one first. So from here we do a T prime, and you'll see I've got this blue sticker here, and half of the triple is already done, which, let me go back to it, so U, R prime, U. So at this point here, when I finish the centers, this is staring me in the face, so I already know I've got the pink sticker done. I don't have to think about where it is. And I did get the feeling this was a good solve, so I didn't look ahead for the cyan edge, I just followed where this ended up. So one possibility is that I did hedge with this, and then a U move would match these up, like so, and then sledge, like so, to match them up, and then a D prime. And then I've got this case here, which is not the best in the world, but there's a pair sitting here, and so I might as well flip these two, because they're right next to each other. So hedge, like so, and then a U, and then a UO rotation, and then another hedge, then a U, and then a UO prime rotation, and then lefty sledge. It's possible again that I did a U rotation and did hedge, but I don't remember. I feel like the flip I finished with was starting with a B prime, but I don't remember. This is the problem. I kind of have a vague idea. So that's one possibility. The other possibility, from the same position, T prime rotation, and instead of doing a hedge, we do a sledge. This puts the cyan triangle in the back, so sledge, then U, and then UO prime or something. Yeah, UO prime, and then I would have done this to insert it, and then D prime, and then looking over, we've got the same thing again. So then I think I would have done it again. I'm not sure. I think this is more likely a UO rotation, and then a hedge with starting with B prime, then I can do a U, R prime, U, and then finish with like that. The reason I think that solution is slightly more likely is because I don't remember rotating during last three triples, and of course I could remember wrong, but I think I didn't rotate during the last step. I think I rotated before it. Who knows? But you can see that both of the cases I got looked really similar at the end, and they both came out to the same number of moves. So I don't know the exact solution, but I know the length of the solution. So that was a 1971, it was 19.712 seconds, and it was 63 moves, which is roughly 3.2 turns per second, which is pretty fast for me, actually. I thought it was a slower solution, I thought it was fewer moves, but that's because I can't count. My math is not the best. However, very excited that I finally broke sub 20 single. Looking forward to, will it be Katie, will it be Ben, will it be Vishwa? There's a lot, or Calvin as well. There's loads of people who it could be to break that barrier next. So looking forward to it. If you have any queries, questions, quid pro quos, just leave them in the comments below. Thanks very much.